When you've got a soap opera, you know that means suds, steam, and sex. Lots of it. And bringing the heat to General Hospital are, you guessed it, these guys.
Oh, you are bad.
I mean, who doesn't want to see a little romance on the television, whatever time of the day?
A new person comes to the show and is a new face in the makeup room, and you're like, huh, I might take my clothes off and make out with that guy.
As long as it doesn't make you uncomfortable. I'm not feeling uncomfortable. Just a little bit overdressed.
Yes. First order of business in a love scene, gentlemen, is losing that shirt.
They give you a call and say, hey, you're taking your shirt off in 2 weeks. So you basically put the phone down, do a couple push-ups.
Shirt off.
Like, oh my gosh. All right, fine.
You can't eat for 3 days before you do it.
Man, I just had some Oreos just a few minutes ago.
Frequently, they will sew Velcro into the shirt so that the woman can just rip the guy's shirt off without it having to be a long, drawn-out, let me get that button for you, dear.
From ripping off shirts to tearing open condom wrappers with their teeth, it's not just the men who bring on the afternoon delight.
You should have been kissing me, you jackass.
Here you are, having an opportunity to roll around in bed with the most beautiful women in television.
My characters just don't have any class. They make me out like a slut.
Steve Burton, Maurice Bernard, Ingo Rademacher. I think I slept with all of Port Charles and Texas. Roger Howarth, Brandon Barrage. I mean, the list goes on. I think I've had them all. I normally am complaining, like, I've got to be in pasties and a thong. I was like, yeah, I'm in pasties and a thong today.
If you think that's outrageous, consider this. Monica went away to a spa and had an affair with a tennis pro who was later revealed to be her husband Alan's nephew, Ned Ashton, son of Monica's sister-in-law, Tracy Quartermain.
Oh, my heavens. Yeah, oh, that's right. Yes, I didn't know that I had a brief fling with my nephew.
Ned and I were involved at Green Meadows. Who are you?
There's definitely 50 shades of GH.
And one of those shades is pixelation, when a sex scene is too good to say cut.
I mean, you don't have to keep one foot on the ground when you kiss somebody, for sure.
Yes, it hasn't always been so racy.
How's my darling?
Back in the day, it took a lot less to cause a scandal.
You couldn't say pregnant, let alone be it.
Intimacy on television has changed throughout the years. I think when someone's hands touched back in the 50s or 60s, it was a very electric moment.
Oh, years ago, you couldn't even shoot a husband and wife in the same bed.
Bed? Who said anything about a bed?
What's this couch doing here?
I don't know. It's your fantasy.
I don't know that I've ever actually made love to a man in a bed. There's a lot of sofa love, a lot of floor love.
Not many characters have bedroom sets because they cost a lot of money. So generally, if you're having sex on General Hospital, it's on a couch, it's in a hotel room, it's at the hospital, or it's against a wall.
Or it's in the rain, in the sand, on the grass. But no matter where the location is, shooting a love scene comes with instructions.
Cue the lights.
And go.
Okay, now move your arm down her shoulder, turn her a little to the left, move your head out of the way.
Okay, roll over, touch his face.
There's so much stop and go. Lights.
Hard to get in the mood, is that what you're trying to say, Maurice?
You try, you know what I mean? But then you gotta kiss the shoulder, then you gotta kiss down the arm, then you gotta touch the hair, and then you gotta stop, and then... Anyway, it's not
Must be frustrating.
Once the mood is set and the candles magically ignite, just make sure the fire doesn't get too hot, if you know what I mean.
We had a long-running joke with the men. The code word was dead puppies. Just think about dead puppies. No one gets excited about that.
Yeah, it's either that or grandma's. Oh, sorry. We can't say that, can we?
But a little chemistry in real life doesn't hurt when you're trying to create chemistry on camera.
You gotta have that little sex appeal and you sort of have a secret lust. And if you have a secret crush on your co-star, that's the secret.
I have something under my kilt now, but I did not have anything under the kilt for the Duke and Anna's wedding, I must say. She knew that. Nobody else did. Actually, yes, somebody else did.
I have been on the set of General Hospital where a real-life couple was playing a love scene and they were just completely naked and more realistic in every way, which you cannot use.
What I could do and what I wish I could do, I usually was doing when the scene was over. Yeah, we'll just go down to the dressing room, okay? We wrapped?
Cut.
Next, the hidden nooks and crannies of Port Charles.
Where it all goes down, the good, bad, and the ugly.
I got shot in the back.
Had 3 hit and runs.
Don't get married in Port Charles.
Your visitor's guide.
Hope y'all have a good time.
Coming up.